Okay, what if I told you that you're using artificial intelligence like right now? Seriously, you used it the second you woke up this morning, and you're gonna use it dozens and dozens more times before your head hits the pillow tonight. And the craziest part, you probably don't even know it's happening.
Let's just start with a number, a big one, 80%. Just let that number hang in the air for a second.
Yeah, you heard that right. 80% of people, I'm talking billions of us, are using AI every single day. And the kicker is, we have no clue we're doing it. You think you're just scrolling or searching, normal tech stuff, but there's a whole other layer working underneath.
So I guess the real question is, are you one of them? Are you in that 80%? Well, stick around, because we're about to find out.
All right, so let's get into it. The AI you use every day. Because, when most of us hear AI, our brain pictures what? Sci-fi robots? Maybe ChatGPT, right? But the AI that's actually woven into our lives, it's a lot sneakier, way more invisible.
And this, right here, this is what I'm talking about. This huge gap in what we think AI is and what it really is. On one hand, you've got the stuff of movies, ChatGPT, walking, talking robots, all that futuristic tech. But on the other hand, that's the real stuff. That's where AI is actually working for you and me. It's Google Search, our social feeds, even our spam filters. It's not some sci-fi dream. It's the engine that powers, well, everything we do online.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's take a little tour of your day from morning till night and pull back the curtain. We're going to go on a hunt for all this AI that's hiding in plain sight. First stop, your Google search. Something you probably do without even thinking twice. I mean, look at this. A whopping 92% of us use Google. That's not just a big number. It means that pretty much every time you search for something, you are directly interacting with AI. We're talking systems like RankBrain and BERT. They're not just looking for keywords, they're actually trying to understand the meaning, the intent behind your question to find you exactly what you need. It's pretty amazing.
All right, next up, let's talk about the endless scroll. You know what I mean. Instagram, TikTok, you name it.
Turns out almost 80% of us are looking at feeds that are built from the ground up by AI. So you might think you're just casually scrolling, but nope. An AI is literally the director of your show, deciding exactly what you see next. So what's it doing back there? Well, it's watching. It's learning from every single thing you do, every like, every share, even how long you pause on a video. It's constantly predicting what you want, what will keep you hooked, and then it builds your reality around that. It's basically your own personal DJ for content.
Okay, let's move on to an unsung hero of your digital life, something we all take for granted, your email inbox.
Seriously, this might be the best example of invisible AI out there. You know that spam folder? That's AI. Can you even imagine what your inbox would look like without it? It'd be a total nightmare. It's AI working 24/7 to block all that junk, and basically 99% of us rely on it to make email even usable.
And now let's talk about that little device you're probably holding in your hand right now, your smartphone.
Your phone is just packed, loaded, with tiny, invisible AIs. Just think about it for a second. Autocorrect? That's AI. Voice assistants like Siri or Google? AI. The way your Photos app magically recognizes faces and groups them? Yep, AI. Even the camera adjusting for the perfect shot or the software managing your battery life, it's all AI, woven deep into the core of your phone. So, when you put it all together, every search, every scroll, every email that gets filtered, every little thing on your phone, what does that add up to? Well, it adds up to this: 80.
So, when you put it all together, every search, every scroll, every email that gets filtered, every little thing on your phone, what does that add up to? Well, it adds up to this: 80.
That's not a typo. We're talking over 80 separate interactions with an AI per person per day. That works out to about once every 12 minutes that you're awake. This isn't something that's coming. The AI revolution already happened. It just happened so quietly that it became the invisible operating system for our modern lives.
Okay, so what? You're using AI all the time. Big deal, right? Well, actually, yeah, it's a huge deal. Because knowing this, being aware of it, changes everything. It's the difference between being a passive user and a powerful one.
And I love this quote. It just flips the whole script. You're already an AI user. You've been using AI for years. You just don't call it AI. Think about that. You're not a beginner. You're already an expert. You've got years of experience with this stuff. You just didn't have the label for it.
And that awareness, it unlocks so much. For one, you can start using the tools you already have way more effectively. For your career, man, just understanding the tech that's behind everything gives you a serious edge. And maybe the most important thing of all, you can start making smarter choices about your data and your privacy.
And this isn't just a personal thing. We're talking about a $200 billion market here, growing like crazy, with companies spending $500 billion a year on it. So yeah, knowing about this stuff isn't just for tech nerds, it's about understanding a massive shift in the global economy.
So, where do we go from here? Well, all this invisible AI that we've been talking about, it's setting the stage for the much more visible AI that's just around the corner.
And things are moving fast. I mean, really fast. Experts are saying that by 2026, we'll all have personal AI assistants built into everything. And then there's the talk of AGI, artificial general intelligence, popping up. But here's the cool part. None of this should seem scary or weird to you now. Why? Because you've been training for this future for years without even knowing it. The foundation is already there.
So let's bring it all home. We've established you're not a beginner. You're an AI power user with 80+ interactions a day. You're no longer in that 80% who are in the dark. Now you know. So the question isn't if you'll use AI anymore. The real question is, now that you can see it, what are you going to do with it?